'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you?
Guys, I have cracked the code. I have finally figured out why I haven't been feeling like myself, and now that I know what the problem is, I can figure out a solution and I can eliminate the problem and start feeling like myself again in September. I'm so excited. My issue was that I stopped romanticizing my life, which sounds so foolish, but like that's what happened. I stopped romanticizing my life and I fell into a slump. And now that I say it out loud, I'm realizing that every time I've been in a slump in the last couple of years, it's been because I stopped romanticizing my life. And all of the times when I've been like at my best, enjoying my life the most, like feeling the best, is when I'm romanticizing the shit out of my life. And I had this like epiphany moment today while I was getting ready to film this video. I was like, oh my God, I just need to start romanticizing my life again and I'll start feeling like me again. And clearly, as you can see from like how giddy I am about just filming the intro clip for this vlog, it's working. So if you're in a slump, the answer is to romanticize your life. Happy fall, you're welcome. So this fall, from now on, I'm going to be romanticizing my life to the max again, like I used to. And I feel like now is the perfect time to start doing that because it's gonna be like the change of seasons. September is like the first month of fall in my head. We're gonna completely ignore the fact that it's 85 and sunny outside. Like, don't think about it, it's fall. I'm wearing my Michigan sweatshirt because on the day that I'm filming this, it is the first Michigan football game of the season, and that's when you know it's really fall, is when football season comes back. So like, we are so back, baby. If you guys are new here, hello and welcome. What a perfect time for you to be finding my channel because I just got my mojo back like today, and we are gonna be getting back into lifestyle content, post-grad content, big girl content, productivity, lifestyle, all that good stuff that I really just kind of stopped doing over the summer. I'm down in Washington, D.C., which means unfortunately it won't actually start to like look and feel like fall for probably a good 2 or 3 months. But in my head, in my spirit, in my soul, it is fall. I'm usually so upset this time of year about summer ending. Like, I always feel like I'm not ready for summer to be over and I'm not ready for fall to start. But this is the first year I think ever in my life that I've been like so ready for fall. I'm like, summer can end. It ran its course, like it did its thing. I am ready for fall. I'm ready for like the leaves to change color. I'm ready for autumn season. Like, I'm just so excited for the whole thing. So again, we're ignoring the fact that it's 85 degrees and very much still summer weather outside and probably will be for several more weeks. And we are embracing fall. This is obviously my September reset video. We are getting ready for September. I think I'm posting this on September 1st. So happy September. In this video, we are going to be saying goodbye to August and getting ready for September and for fall. I have made my little to-do list for today's video. We are kind of going to be switching it up from my usual structure of my reset vlogs. I used to be able to say that I do these reset vlogs every month, but that's like low-key not really true. I kind of didn't do them at all very consistently this entire year. At the beginning of the year, it was because I was moving, and then in the middle of the year, it was because I was depressed, and now we're back. So we're back with the reset vlogs, but this one is gonna like look a little bit different than some of my previous ones. It's gonna be a lot more just like doing the things that I need to do to actually get ready for September, and less like following the structure of like cleaning and then goals and then book club and then bullet journal and then it's over. But anyway, I made a to-do list of the things that I want to accomplish in this September reset. What I want to get done in this video, I want to wash my sheets, clean up my kitchen a little bit. It's not too bad. I actually cleaned it the other day, but I've got some dishes that I want to put away and some dishes in the sink that you can't really see that I need to clean. I want to vacuum and mop my floors, put my laundry away. Another thing that you can't see, I folded like 4 loads of laundry last night. I fold them out here in my living room because that's where I have the most space. But I haven't put any of it away yet, so I need to put my laundry away. And then I also want to recap my August goals and set some new goals for September, and then also update my Notion. Sadly, there won't be any book club in this video because I didn't read any books in August. But I am so excited to be getting back in the groove of things. I'm excited to be back with the reset vlogs. I'm excited to be romanticizing my life again. So let's finish up with the cleaning things that I need to do. We're gonna clean up my kitchen. We are going to finish with washing my sheets, put away all my laundry, and vacuum and mop my floors. Get all the cleaning out of the way, light a candle, get the vibes right to get started thinking about fall. So let's finish up, let's do this quick little clean, and then we will go from there.
'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend. And call me anytime when you're at a tight end. You, I got you, and you got me too. We can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared.
You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you,
And you got me too.
I've been saving you.
You save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so come.
Okay, the apartment is clean. It is feeling so much better in here. I vacuumed my living room rug and I also vacuumed in here in my kitchen, but I just don't have it in me to mop the floors right now, so we're not going to. But I wiped down like countertops, cleaned off all my dishes, like put everything away. I cleaned off my table, like it's just looking much better in here. I lit a candle. I'm so excited. Unfortunately, I don't have any fall candles, so this one was the one that I decided to go with. This is my Leo like zodiac candle. That's my star sign, if you didn't know I'm a Leo. Okay, let's talk August recap really quickly. August was such a good month for me, you guys. August was honestly like, it felt like I was coming back into myself in August. Like I felt like it took me a little while, but I truly feel like the entire month of August, every single day, I felt a little bit more and more like myself until now. Like today I'm filming, this is the last day of August, and I feel like myself again, which is just like, I can't even describe how good that feels because like the slump that I've been in lasted months, like multiple months. From like May to July, I kind of felt like I was in this time loop where like every day felt the same. Work was exciting, but like work was the most exciting part of my day. Like I wasn't really doing anything outside of work. I wasn't like trying new things, trying new hobbies, trying new, like going new places, exploring the city. Like I wasn't really doing any of that. I was kind of just like letting work be like the main thing that I did during the day. And again, I love my job. My job is great, but I don't want work to be like my entire life. I want to work to live, not live to work. And August was such a great month for me because I feel like all those lessons that I'd been kind of like learning the long way, like learning through doing rather than someone telling me. I had to like actually go through these experiences and learn like this isn't what I want, to learn what I do want instead. I think August was the month where all of those lessons like finally clicked into place and I was like, oh, like I had a lot of aha moments in August, I think. August, in conclusion, was a really, really good month for me. I think I'm finally getting back into feeling like myself, romanticizing my life, like living my life on purpose, really just getting back into doing all the things that like I used to do a lot back in college and that I kind of like forgotten about a little bit, I guess, since graduating. Like remembering that I am in charge of becoming the person that I want to be, and that's an active thing that I need to do, not something that's going to happen to me. me. So yeah, August was a good month. I'm really glad that I was able to like finally fit those puzzle pieces together and like understand what I learned from the slump that I was in, because now I can like take those lessons and apply them going forward and be like, yeah, I know what to do now. If I'm feeling X, I can do Y to make me feel better and like solve that problem. So highs and lows from August. I don't really know, did I have any real lows? I didn't really have any real lows in August, which was really exciting. I did have a couple of highs. I am so excited. Two really exciting things happened for me in August, aside from, you know, unlocking the secret to life. Number one is I paid off my student loans, like all my student loans, which is so exciting. I actually paid off my last loan on Friday. The fact that I was able to do that within 18 months of graduating, yeah, within 18 months, within like 16 months of graduating, I was able to pay off all my student loans. That was just such a great feeling that I was able to do that. I was really fortunate that I didn't have a ton of student loan debt to begin with. My parents were exceedingly generous in funding my college education, continue to be exceedingly generous as I am like moving through young adulthood. So they have been really helpful in helping me reach that goal of paying off my student loans. So shout out to my parents, they rock. The second thing, really exciting thing that happened in August is that I got Eras Tour tickets in October. At the end of October, my mom and I are going to be going to the Eras Tour in New Orleans. I am so excited. I have never been to the Eras Tour. I've never been to a Taylor Swift concert, although oddly enough, 2 different times in my life, I have had tickets to a Taylor Swift concert that got canceled for one reason or another. So this is like 3rd time's a charm. This is the third time that I've gotten Taylor Swift tickets, and I'm fingers crossed, toes crossed, knocking on all the wood that it's actually gonna work out this time. I had tickets to go when I was like 8 years old and the concert got canceled, and then we had tickets to go to the I think it was the Lover Tour right before the pandemic hit, and then COVID happened and the tour got canceled and we couldn't go. So come hell or high water, I will be at the Eras Tour in October. So I'm going to vlog my experience at the Eras Tour with my mom. I got a bunch of stuff that I'm really excited to like accessorize with for the Eras Tour. I just ordered some makeup that I'm gonna try like some fun looks. So I'm gonna do like a mini series over on my Instagram and my TikTok where I'm gonna have you guys help me decide like what makeup I want to do. But I also went to Michael's the other day, $100 worth of beads and friendship bracelet making materials. So I'm excited for that. Stay tuned for that coming. The video will probably end up being in November because we'll be going at like the very end of October. So those were like the 2 really exciting things that happened to me in August. Those were definitely the highs of the month. Let's go back into my Notion and see what my goals were for August and see how we did on them, and then we can set some new ones for September. I'll put it up here so you guys can see, but we had 6 goals for August. First up, we had to upload new YouTube vlogs on Sundays. I did not do that. I uploaded 2 videos during August. One was on a Sunday and one was on a random Thursday. So yeah, we failed at that one big time. Also failed big time at new Instagram and TikTok vlogs on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I didn't post a single thing on my Instagram, but I will going forward, I promise. I did film a whole lot of stuff this year, this past month, so I just need to edit and post it. Next up, respond to comments. I didn't do that one either. I'm so sorry. If you guys have been leaving comments, I promise I'm not ignoring you. I usually respond to comments, and I will. I just haven't yet. Next up, I wanted to research talent management agencies because I don't want to stop doing YouTube ever, but recently, like with a full-time big girl job, it has been so overwhelming for me to try and manage like YouTube full-time and like an actual full-time job, and also like living on my own and cooking for myself and cleaning everything and like managing everything has been kind of like a lot. So I wanted to research some like agencies, some influencer agencies that I could maybe work with, and I did do that, so finally a win. Stop snoozing morning alarms was my next goal. I'm gonna go 50-50 on this. Some days I was really good about it, other days I was absolutely horrible at it. You win some, you lose some, you know? Last up, we have be kind to yourself. I did do this in August. We kind of talked about this with the like August recap. I felt like I was a good friend to myself this month, which is really exciting. So those are the August goals. Let's head into Notion on my computer and we'll set some new goals for September. So this is my Notion currently. It has been this theme for the entire year, but I think with fall coming up, I'm ready to change the theme. Fall is like the only month that I really like do a theme for. In 2023, I would change the theme of my Notion every single month because when I was in school, I would use my Notion every single month, but I don't know, I haven't been using Notion as much since I've been like down here in DC, but I'm ready. I'm excited. I think we're gonna make this fall themed. Basically, the way I do this is I go over to Pinterest, I find a bunch of photos that like fit the aesthetic that I'm going for the month. I make a new banner up at the top. I usually change out my emoji, and then I change out these 3 photos down here as well. And then right here where it says August goals and intentions, we'll delete that section and create a new one that says September goals and intentions. So let's head over to Pinterest, find some like aesthetic fall photos, and get my Notion all set up for September. Alright, the Notion is done. Y'all, it looks so good. These are the kinds of things that I'm talking about when I say like, I stopped romanticizing my life. Like, even doing little things like this, they're so easy to do. It takes like maybe 5 minutes or like maybe a little bit longer if you want to put more effort into it, but like it doesn't take very long. It's super easy and like it makes such a big impact because now it's like an event. It's like, oh, we're going into September, we're going into fall. It's so exciting. To me, I feel like romanticizing your life is like making a celebration out of the small things. And I think that's just really important because it helps like keep everything exciting. Anyway, here is the September Notion page. I think it looks super, super good. Also, I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but if you guys want to start using Notion or if you already use Notion, I have my template linked down below for free that you can download. I will also link my Pinterest down below because that is where I get all these photos from. So I have a little board called Notion that has all of my pins, including all of the photos that are on this new board. Up at the top, we just have my little updated banner that obviously says September 2024. It's got some really cute fall themed photos. I changed my little icon to be these set of falling leaves for fall themed. I think that's so cute. And then if we scroll down, I obviously updated these 3 photos as well, just to match that fall theme. It's kind of like orangey, brown, beiges, like fall colors. I am so excited. Side note, before we get into my goals, I am planning on doing a decorating my apartment for fall video coming soon. I think it's gonna be my next video. Maybe it'll be the video after the next video. I don't know. It's coming soon, but I am planning on decorating my apartment for fall and vlogging the whole thing because I'm just so much in the fall spirit this year and I want to have like a cute fall themed apartment. Anyway, stay tuned for that. These are my September goals. They are very similar to some of my August goals. First up, we have to do Sunday YouTube uploads. I used to be so good about this and this summer I really fell off, but we are getting back into my Sunday YouTube uploads. I have already content planned for September, so hopefully that should help. I have like my filming schedule, and then I also have my editor Maddie, who is going to help me edit all of my footage, which is just so helpful because the main thing that takes the most time for me is like editing the videos. So shout out to my editor Maddie for helping me get back on track with my social media. My next goal is to be consistent on Instagram and TikTok as well. Like I said, all throughout August I was filming content for Instagram and TikTok. I just need to actually edit it all together and do the voiceovers and post them. So I'm gonna try and do that this weekend. It's a long weekend this weekend, so I think I'm gonna try and spend just a day knocking out content, and I will get back to posting on there. I also, like I mentioned about the Eras tour, I'm gonna start a new series on my Instagram and my TikTok to try out new like looks and trying out different outfits and trying makeup and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully that will also help me be more consistent in my posting over there. Third goal, I want to, like I mentioned, join influencer management. Throughout August, I was doing research on different agencies that I thought were interesting or that would be a good fit. So I want to, in September, apply to the ones that I selected that I think would be a good fit and hopefully join an influencer management agency. That will just help me like balance everything and take some of the stress off my plate, so I don't have to worry about it, and I can just focus on like doing the fun stuff, like making the videos, and I don't have to worry about the tedious stuff like going through my email inbox. Next up, these ones are a little bit more specific. I wanted to be as specific as possible to like give myself a roadmap. If you guys have seen my previous reset vlogs, you know I go back and forth on whether or not I like specific goals or vague goals, and you know sometimes I'm just flip-flopping all over the place. So this month I wanted specific goals. So I want to go back to doing a morning journal prompt on the weekdays before work. I used to do this all the time back in my old job at Maine. I would start the day with a journal prompt called Reasons Why Today is Going to Be a Good Day, and it was just like, I started doing it kind of like on a whim one day. I woke up in like a terrible mood and I was like, no, today's gonna be a good day and here's why. And I just wrote down everything that I was gonna do to try and like make it a good day. And then I started doing it every single day back in Maine, and I completely forgot that I used to do that until I started going back through one of my old journals that has all the prompts that I used to write. So I want to start doing that again because it used to start my days out on a really, really positive note, and I miss doing that. And then lastly, I also want to start doing closing shifts on weeknights. This is basically just like cleaning up the apartment in small doses every single day instead of letting it sit and then having to spend 4 hours cleaning my apartment in one go and like wasting an entire Sunday cleaning. I also like doing those because I can film them for Instagram and TikTok and post them. Like if I'm gonna have to clean, I might as well make a post about it, you know? So those are my September goals, and that is my updated Notion for September. I think it looks so cute and I am so obsessed with it. I'm really, really excited for September. I think I've said that like probably 40, 50 times in this video. But with all of that done, that is going to wrap up this September reset vlog. It is just about 7 p.m. for me, and the Michigan football game starts at 7:30. So I'm gonna head out and start getting ready for that. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like on it for me down below and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I also just wanted to say thank you guys so much for sticking around while I was figuring everything out and kind of getting out of my slump. I know I was super inactive on all my socials, but I really appreciate that you guys were being patient with me and kind of like letting me figure things out in my own time. But I am so excited to be back and to be filming more content and really just like getting back into feeling like myself, my like romanticizing my life era. So I am so excited for all the content to come. I can't wait to share it all with you guys. I can't wait for fall, and that is gonna do it for this one. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.